Childhood crushes I won't ever be able to live down. Let me see what he got.
Hello, Mayor.
All right.
Good day, Miss Bellum. How is every little thing? Pencil go snap.
Here, let me help you with that.
Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
It was only a matter of time before my freak ass self was gonna make one of these, so let's just.
No, we
cut
didn't
to the
watch
chase.
this.
Childhood crushes are a staple in childhood memories. I guarantee almost everyone watching this video has had some type of crush on someone or even something as a kid. Today,
Y'all
I
hear
wanna
nothing.
go through some
There
of
you
my
go.
childhood crushes. Some relatable, some unrelatable, and some very, very questionable. Why am I doing this? I'm about to embarrass myself and I don't even get paid for this. Starting off strong with an outrageous childhood crush, but bro, you're not seeing the vision. You can judge me all you want, but she was bad as fuck. At the age of 6, I fell in love. As soon as I heard her fake Italian accent,
Don't fight over me, Signore Toto.
My boy, you not living it down. You actually have a childhood crush on a Cars character, my boy? Cars? Boy, you been better off saying you had a childhood crush on Bob. You know, no, wrong song. He's having a childhood crush on Bob from, what's the name of that show? What's the name from Monster vs. Aliens. You know that thick jelly dude? You know what I'm saying? Jeez. I was jealous that Dora had a monkey, but I found you. Never mind, bro. We're going back to this video, man.
Per favore.
Never mind,
her
bro.
voice gave my 6-year-old self butterflies. I never wanted to start a family with a car more in my life. The only downside to her was that she was British, unfortunately. Next up on my list is Roberta Tubbs. When Adult Swim rolled around at night, I'd stay awake. The Cleveland show would come on and Roberta would have me in a chokehold. It broke my soul when I found out the Cleveland show was gonna stop airing. So I gave my goodbyes to Roberta. Next in line is Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Hear me out, hear me out. Technically, she's human.
My boy's a furry, but you know what? We like Lola Bunny out here, so I guess it's fair. You know what I'm saying? You like Lola Bunny? I guess it's fair. This might be an exceptional furry take, I guess.
No way. The anthropomorphic dog had me geeking as a kid. If she was on screen, you know I was paying attention. Oh my God! When I saw Max and Roxanne kiss, it tore me to shreds as a wee little man. It was like I saw my wife cheat on me with a 6'2" light skin with dreads and a Hellcat. Marceline the Vampire Queen had to have been my favorite vampire of all time.
Valid? This is a valid choice. Wrong sound effect. But this right here is a valid choice. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Marceline ain't in your top 3 vampires, you're tweaking. Unless you add anime characters, then you got Mocha. But that's a whole different genre. You know what I'm saying? Whole different genre.
The way she sang, absolute masterpiece is what she did with those vocal cords of hers. But yet again, my heart was shattered by this vampire. She was in love with another. When I saw the final episode and saw the build up to that moment, I just sat there as I watched them kiss and embrace their love for each other. I knew it was coming at some point too. I knew they were gay. Come on, it was obvious, but when I was watching the episode, I was like, fuck, she's gay? Don't judge me for this one, but number 5 from Numberjacks was...
What? A number? I'm gonna hear you out. Let me hear you out. Let me hear you out.
Bad as fuck. You can't even lie. Just look at those curves. 4-year-old me was craving them. Up next is actually a video game character. Her name is Toy Chica. This robot could get it, I swear. Before you guys say anything, no, this Chica isn't the one with the dead children inside. Jesus Christ, I'm not a fucking weirdo. Toasters are where I draw the line. I had a crush on this robotic chicken as soon as FNAF 2 came out. When she took off her beak, I thought she was even hotter than before. Those disturbing eyes, the teeth you would have under your veneers if you went to Turkey. It was all beautiful to 10-year-old me. If I wasn't supposed to have a crush on this robotic chicken, then why did Scott give her nothing but pink panties and a bib that barely covers her chest?
Why do people simp over Chica? I don't understand the appeal over Chica, and I never did, all right? I never understand why people would go out here dead ass. Yo, will go out here, go get Chica and be like, oh yes, Chica, Chica, Chica. I never understood it. Like, Chica is literally just a tin can, my boy. Why are we simping over Chica? Five Nights at Freddy is, I'm sorry, but it's not that peak. Chica is not that peak. She has no ball knowledge. Why are we simping over Chica? I don't understand. Five Nights at Freddy community might be mentally cooked. Top 3 communities that are mentally cooked of all time. Number 1, My Hero Academia. Number 2, Five Nights at Freddy. Number 3, Danganronpa. Those are the top 3 most out-pocket, landish, cooked communities of all time. My Hero? Do I even gotta explain? Five Nights at Freddy? Chica? Chica? And Danganronpa? You know about that Danganronpa.
Exactly. His freak ass self knew what he was doing. 99% of the people watching this
Chica's
video will
crazy,
agree that Megan Fox in the Transformers movie was one of the hottest women to ever walk on Earth. It's just a fact. Shia LaBeouf was not acting in that movie. That motherfucker was genuinely tweaking when he saw Megan. I was spazzing
This
as a
one is
little kid
valid.
behind the screen too. Who wouldn't be? Megan was perfect.
What?
Until I saw her thumb. Now, guys,
Her
I
thumb?
know she's absolutely beautiful and stunning, but that thumb is a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Her thumb?
Not me, though.
Her
I'll be
thumb?
damned if I let a thumb that looks like my dad stop me from getting with Megan fucking Fox. When I was younger, I had a 3DS.
Hello, little stylers.
Hello, Mario.
One night, when I should have been sleeping, I was on my 3DS playing some Pokemon Y, but when I got sick of playing, I decided to check out the 3DS eShop. And in the shop, I ran into a game called Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
Yeah, I know that game.
The first thing that I saw was Shantae's chest area. I never played
All
the
right.
game because 1, it costed money, and 2, I just didn't want to ask my mom for money and have her ask me for what. And I had to sit there and watch her go through the game I wanted. The crush
Right.
only lasted about a week because I
Never
never
got played
even
it.
played the games. Since we're on the topic of video games, let's talk about Pokemon. I love Pokemon, especially the girls. May especially was my biggest childhood crush.
Now, when I was younger, I did think Misty was better than May. If we're arguing Pokemon when I was growing up, of course, Misty was top 1, then it was Dawn, then it was May. And everyone else is fodder. But nowadays, I realize that Cynthia is top 1. That's how I feel nowadays. I'm just saying. Nowadays, I realize that Cynthia is top 1. All I gotta say. That's all I'm saying. Cynthia is now top 1. But back then, it was Misty, Dawn, and May.
Out of anyone on this list. Why? I don't know. It was to the point where I had dreams of this girl. May was always in my head.
Oh, my
when
headphone just
Pokemon
died.
would do reruns
Who told my headphones they could die? What? Who told my headphones they could die?
of Battle Frontier. These days, though,
Okay.
the crush has faded. Mainly because she's 10 in the show, and I don't want to brag, but I'm not a pedophile. And also because I moved on to a much more mature woman. Velma from the live
All right, buddy.
action movie was something
That's not what I thought he was gonna
else.
say.
That orange latex outfit had me.
Who's your mommy?
We haven't seen Linda go back to acting as Velma, but I still have hope that one day she'll return and hopefully release the deleted scenes in a new movie so I can peacefully enjoy as I watch and experience absolute cinema. So you're back to watch me destroy. Yo. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm back.
to
I'm back.
watch
Come on.
me destroy my digital footprint, huh? I get it. I also enjoy the partaking of overseeing someone humiliate themselves for a quick laugh. But if you
Okay.
haven't already, I suggest you take a look at my last childhood crushes video. You can check that out by clicking the info card on the top right of
Got
But
you.
anyways, welcome back to another edition.
Okay,
to-
come on, start.
Yes,
Start.
sir.
Let me hear it.
Okay, let's start off nice and spicy.
curious. All
Everyone
right.
and their dogs had a crush on Raven. I've seen men
Valid.
crumble and cream their pants over Raven.
Pause. Hard pause.
Hundreds have made videos featuring and or revolving around this alt emo girl. But
Facts. Valid. This is true. This is no lie. This is true statements.
no. I'm different. Starfire was my
Blackfire is better than Starfire. Is all I gotta say. Immediately letting y'all know. Blackfire better than Starfire.
childhood crush. Until I grew up and realized Raven was superior. I'm sorry, but Raven is just too damn good. But Starfire isn't that far off though. Okay, maybe a little bit. As an 8-year-old, I was more into the innocent, long-haired alien girls. What can I say? I was a classy man. Starfire was my dream girlfriend back then. Or at least she was, until I found out that her character is very, how can I put it? Open-minded, kinda. She's been around the block, if you know what I mean. She likes to fuck. Okay. I don't want to start strong for this next childhood crush, but I would let Rouge molest me. I don't give a fuck. As a kid, I'd watch a bit of Sonic X here and there, and when Rouge came up, she'd take the spotlight. To this day, Rouge stays as one of the most attractive Sonic characters, but
Bro, I never understood the appeal of Rouge the Bat, bro. Like, literally, I don't think that's a valid furry choice. I think Rouge the Bat is, it's the guy. Like, I don't understand. Let me ask the biggest Sonic fan, why did he love Rouge the Bat so much? I know, come on, I know he's there. So why do you love specifically Rouge the Bat so much? Like, what's the appeal of Rouge the Bat? So why do you like, as a Rouge the Bat fan, why do you love Rouge the Bat so much? And what makes you want to be this super furry that which you are?
Tits and ass, yeah.
No, like if you had to break it down to me like Dr. Stone, break it down to me.
Spandex tights and the cleavage.
I stress this enough. This does not make me a furry. Here, come sit down with me and let's have a real conversation. Man to man, or woman, or whatever other fucking gender you identify.
Look up the landing sheet.
Rouge
All right, bet.
is fine as fuck.
I'm looking up.
Right?
I'm Sonic?
Or am I wrong? That's a rhetorical question. I'm right. Rouge had me sat in front of my TV as a kid watching Sonic X in awe. I would sit there waiting for the day she'd just get naked. In the last Childhood Crushes video, I received a lot of comments showing their appreciation to me for the simple reason of not finding the Pokemon themselves attractive.
Welcome back to Pokenut November.
What?
Where for every day of the month of November, I roll a random number generator which corresponds to the Pokédex number of the Pokemon I have to nut to for that day.
Well, I have news for all those people. You're wrong. I need a Vaporeon in my life. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm not into Pokemon. It's not my cup of tea. But
I don't
Jesse
believe you.
from Team Rocket was. Y'all might be wondering,
Knife Guts, how could you have a crush on someone so evil? Someone who would terrorize children over Pokemon.
and to that I say, wet hair Jesse. Guys, I think I have a type, and that's girls with their hair all the way down. Jessie with her wet hair had my heart shut down and stand still. Ugh, I'm about to geek out just thinking about her. Fuck, I can't contain myself. Shit. Oh no, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Jessie with her hair down is a top 3 Pokemon girl!
Shit, fuck. I know I talk.
I was just busted while I was saying that. Calm it down. Like, you ain't have to do that all in my ear. Now my ear feels violated because of you. Why would you do that?
Talk about Fortnite
like,
on this channel quite a bit, but that's because the jokes are just so goddamn funny. Just look.
You're putting
Lower
your
accurate
family
Ninja
in
Turtles.
danger rushing out by yourself, Raph.
But this upcoming childhood crush isn't a joke. I'm being dead serious here. Sunstrider awakened something in
valid. Everyone used to love Sunstrider. Before the arcs of collapse, Sunstrider was peak.
And 13-year-old me. I believe Sunstrider was the start of the era I title the freaky era.
What?
I paid actual money for this skin. My inner cheapskate was crying, but my heart was filled with joy. I'd have days where I didn't think about anything but Fortnite and Sunstrider. It was bad. She awoke something in me the day she was released. She awoke a love for East Asian woman, specifically East Asian woman with this kind of makeup. I have no idea what it's called, but I need a woman in my life with this exact eye makeup, please.
My boys,
Ladies,
Google
I can
that,
be
man.
Found on Instagram. Link in the description if anyone.
Why is his bio currently gooning right now? What the hell? Gooner!
Maybe drop a follow once you're there. What a shameless plug, Jesus Christ. Pacifica is known to be a bitch, but for some reason, 8-year-old me fell in love with her. She was the rich asshole girl who would bully the Pines family every chance she had.
I ain't watched
know,
Gravity
man.
Falls.
I guess I just wanted to get stepped on and spat on as a kid. I was a really weird kid, now that I think about it. Anyways, Pacifica was attractive to me, but as the show kept going, she started to have more and more character development, and it slowly made her into a more likable character. She wasn't as mean or cocky as she was in season 1, and that's exactly why the crush faded. What can I say?
Wow.
I had a thing for mean girls. I can't change the past. I wanted to get spat on back then. Things have changed though. These days, I'm looking for cock and ball torture. Yeah, you never saw that coming, huh? We bring back death.
Yeah, you can keep that one, bud. Keep that one to yourself, buddy. You can keep that. Keep that shit.
Memes on this
Like,
channel.
what?
Scarlett Johansson is 40 years old, but in 2010, she was 24. When she was 24, she was casted as Black Widow. In 2010, I was only 5 years old and didn't have a consciousness at that point. But I did watch Iron Man 2 when I was 11. It was on the TV screen and I was hypnotized by the beauty of Scarlett Johansson. Y'all know the scene. Rawr, rawr.
Hey,
She
yo.
doesn't look a
Hey,
day
yo.
over 30 these days, but God, if I had a time machine, I'd go back to 2010 and marry Scarlett Johansson at age 5. Then debut as Spider-Man in 2016 with the youngest Spider-Man actor being only 11 at the time. I'd be rich, married to Scarlett Johansson, and act as Spider-Man?
Like, what?
If only. WWE these days is very weird in my opinion. Nothing about it hits the same anymore. I don't watch it at all these days, but
honestly, I disagree. WWE in 2026, 2025, 2024 is actually very peak. Honestly, it felt very nostalgic because it got good again. It's weird.
back then,
Disagree.
I would watch Monday Night Raw.
Who would
and
you say
Friday
back
Night
in then?
SmackDown.
Beth
I would
Phoenix?
have fake belts and
Mickey
wrestle
James?
with my cousins in a
Or
bounce
AJ
house
Lee?
for them. Typical silver-toothed Mexican kid activities. You already
Right.
know. I don't have the same love for Cody Rhodes as I did with John Cena.
But Cody Rhodes wrestling back there, bro. You don't remember? Whoa! It's only smoke and mirrors. When he used to have the mask on, he was beefing Rey Mysterio. Come on, bro. No way. Cody Rhodes has always been around. Cody Rhodes has always been around.
I don't have the same love for Logan Paul. Logan Paul is in the WWE? Whatever. I don't have the same love for Logan Paul as I did with Randy Orton. And I sure as hell don't have the same love for Liv Morgan as I did with AJ Lee. And
I knew it was
that's
gonna
who
be
we're
AJ Lee.
talking about now.
I knew
AJ
it.
Lee was
I knew
my
it.
childhood crush, and don't lie to me. I know most of you guys who watch WWE, like me, also had a crush on AJ Lee.
Oh, the Mickey
She
James.
was the baddest of them all. I'm sorry, but the Bella Twins, Naomi, or anyone on the women's roster could never touch this goddess. A close second was Vicky Guerrero though. Guys, I need you guys to rate my wrist, just in case I run into AJ Lee or Vicky Guerrero one day.
Am I tweaking? Chat, am I
Just in case I run into AJ Lee or Vicky Guerrero.
My boy is moving like Edge or Dolph Ziggler talking about some Vicky Guerrero. What?
Guerrero one.
Excuse me? You got no ball knowledge.
Salutations, fine shits.
Like what?
Please go out with me. AJ Lee could get with every other guy in the WWE roster, and I'd still follow her around, waiting for my chance. Remember, guys,
Hey, yo.
you miss 100% of the shots you take. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. My final
That's
childhood
good, that's
crush
good.
for today's video is Wild Style. Before you judge
Why
me
Wild Style?
and say something like, ew, life guys, those are literally Legos. Hear me out and take a close look. She has thunder thighs and a cunty waist. There's
Yeah.
a reason why Batman bagged her. We all
did?
know Batman only bags the baddest bitches in the world. But they broke up in the Lego movie. She's too far for
Damn.
Batman anyways. She need to be with a real man. Like 9-year-old me. Anyways, thank you for
Lego, by the way, facts. That was a good ass video. I enjoyed that one, man.